Welcome back to the Leading Innovation module, where we continue our exploration of how we can bring technology, innovation, and leadership together to unleash new value and new energy. Let's crack on. In this third topic, we will explore how we do innovation in 3 easy steps. We know innovation is essential for generating value, improving efficiency, having a positive impact, and sustaining long-term growth. To set the scene, innovation usually starts with an imperative. Innovation might be a core strategy in our organization. This is the case in research institutes and research-oriented companies like Roche. Changing customer preferences, changing competition, and changing technology force companies to adapt to change and innovate or risk obsolescence. Relevant questions might be, how are our customers' preferences changing? We really need to know that. Are there competitors emerging to threaten our future growth? What new technologies are impacting the way we work and the way our customers get value? Innovation requires many skills, but 3 are really key. While leadership may be the most important skill of the 21st century, in a rapidly changing world, we need the ability to surface opportunities for innovation. That's really important. We have to be able to learn from our customers, to reveal new insights about their important and unmet needs. We need to be able to generate ideas for innovative solutions. We need to cultivate an open mind, think expansively and creatively on how we can meet our customers' needs. And third, we need to be able to test ideas. This allows us to learn, to identify our underlying assumptions and bias, and to discover what we don't know. We need to be able to develop testable insights and questions that we can answer with experiments. Armed with these 3 skills, let's take a look at the 3 easy steps for innovation. In the first step, we ignite curiosity and insights to kickstart innovation. We spark creativity to generate new ideas to address our innovation imperatives. As we discussed last session, leading innovation involves fostering a culture that encourages the generation of new ideas, identifying new opportunities and potential solutions. Market research, brainstorming, and open collaboration are just some of the key activities needed to ignite innovation. The second step involves launching desirable, feasible, and viable innovations. We aim to develop minimal viable innovation that is technically feasible and something that a potential customer needs. We iterate new versions of our innovation. We test each innovation for desirability, feasibility, and viability through pilot programs, market testing, experiments. This step typically focuses on validating our innovations, learning and iterating based on customer feedback. We take the third step, accelerate, after our concept has been validated. The focus in the accelerate phase is on scaling and growth. Refining our product or our service, whatever our innovation is, ramping up production, expanding our market reach, and optimizing processes for efficiency and sustainability. Strategic planning for long-term success and continuous innovation is crucial. There are hundreds of innovation frameworks and toolkits that we can use to help us take these 3 steps. The challenge is to find the most appropriate one that we can use in a given step and either use it straight out of the box or adapt it to our needs. I imagine many in this class know about design thinking. If not, it's a great place to start your innovation journey. Let's take a closer look. Human-centered innovation addresses people's needs. That might be a customer, a user, an employee. Design thinking is a method that can be used for a human-centered innovation. It is a 5-staged iterative process that reduces the risks by ensuring innovation solves a user or customer's important or unmet needs. It eliminates our riskiest assumptions because we test them early in the process. The empathizing stage involves discovering insights by understanding specific human needs and experiences we are seeking to solve. The define stage translates these insights into a clear problem statement, so we know what problem we're actually trying to solve. Ideation encourages brainstorming, diverse, creative, innovative solutions and ideas. Prototyping transforms ideas into tangible innovations like products or services. Testing involves putting the prototype in front of users for feedback to refine solutions. This iterative process encourages openness, honest feedback, experimentation, and user engagement. Innovators typically loop back, revising their understanding and their solution. For the launch step, we can use the Lean Startup Canvas to design a startup company, a corporate, government, or social venture. My team and I used it to launch the UNSW Business AI Lab last year. This canvas allows us to visualize our innovation or business on one page instead of a lengthy, overly verbose business plan. It helps the team to develop a shared vision and to focus on the elements that matter without getting bogged down in minutiae. The problem requires identifying the key challenges or pain points that the target customers are facing. For the solution, we propose an innovation like a new customer experience that effectively addresses the identified problems, friction, or pain points. For the unique value proposition, we craft a compelling message that explains why our solution is different and better than the alternatives. Our unfair advantage is a unique aspect of our business or innovation that can't be easily copied or acquired. For the customer segments, we define the specific group of people or businesses our innovation is designed for. For channels, we determine how our innovation will be delivered to our customers. Key metrics identify the critical indicators that will measure the performance and success of our business. For cost structure, we estimate the costs required to operate the business and deliver the innovation. Revenue streams identify how our business will make money, including sales, subscriptions, and other income sources. This is what Airbnb's first canvas might look like. You can check it out later. Let's keep moving. Let's look at some tools for the accelerate step. Growth hacking involves rapid experimentation and data-driven strategies to achieve accelerated business growth. DoorDash employed growth hacking by aggressively expanding to new markets and forging exclusive partnerships with popular chains. It optimized delivery logistics for efficiency and heavily invested in targeted marketing campaigns and promotions. By leveraging these and other growth hacking tactics, DoorDash successfully grew its market share from a low 16% in 2018 to 53% in 2021 in the US, outpacing its competitors in a crowded, highly competitive food delivery sector. Data-driven decision-making enables businesses to improve conversion rates, engage users, and achieve better outcomes through iterative, experiment-based improvements to their digital properties. Business growth experiments are vital to identify effective strategies for scaling and sustainable growth. These experiments involve testing different approaches in controlled settings to analyze what drives customer engagement, retention, and revenue. By using data-driven methods such as A/B testing, companies can compare the impact of variations in pricing, marketing campaigns, product features, or user experiences. This empirical approach enables businesses to make informed decisions and allocate resources more efficiently, reducing reliance on intuition or bias-laden guesswork. Technology is an accelerant that we can use to drive and shape innovation. Traditionally, machine learning mainly uses structured data for spam filtering in emails, credit score prediction, customer segmentation in marketing, fraud detection in banking. It's used in recommendation systems like those in e-commerce websites, and natural language processing for specific tasks like sentiment analysis. The main metric for AI models is performance. How well do they predict new information? How do they compare with other technical approaches? How do they benchmark against human performance? As a technology, the traditional machine learning methods improve as we give them more data, up to a point, after which they plateau and no longer get appreciably better. Around 2012, a new generation of deep learning models based on multi-layered neural nets started getting traction. These models were able to utilize a wider variety of unstructured data than traditional models. Deep learning performance continued to surprise the research community because its models continued to improve as it consumed more data. Back in 2017, we started to wonder if deep learning models would ever plateau or if we would run out of data before we found their limit. Generative AI like ChatGPT is a special kind of deep learning. In this graph, we can see that over time, the data that generative AI and large language models like GPT use to improve their performance is growing super fast. The growth in the volume of data that these models can digest and continue improving performance is absolutely breathtaking. It is not just a technical feat. It's also a funding and investment feat. Building and running these large models is expensive in terms of computational resources, energy, and human labor. This graph shows the amount of data used to train models in July 2020 was 10 times more than the models in July 2019. This indicates a revolution and explains what we're currently experiencing in the world of generative AI. OpenAI has not disclosed the number of parameters used in ChatGPT-4, the latest model it released earlier this year. We know that the foundation models used to create the first versions of ChatGPT was the largest ever built, 175 billion parameters, requiring 800 gigabytes to store it. Generative AI is a game-changing technology, giving rise to a new generation of human AI collaboration. Users now have new access to almost all data available and massive computing facilities for a very low cost. We have the opportunity to learn how new AI-enabled tools can enhance our creativity, our productivity, and our safety. Converting short text prompts to new text, images, movies, instructions, predictions, to solve problems and software code, this new human AI capability is fueling tremendous acceleration and growth in innovation. It's not just a step change, it's a whole staircase in one single bound. Like going from riding a bicycle to piloting a spaceship in one step. Humans can use generative AI to dramatically amplify and augment what they do, how they create, capture, and deliver value. My team in the UNSW Business AI Lab have developed a class chat study buddy. It's a minimal viable product that can help students co-pilot their own learning and skill development. We are testing and learning how students and academics can become power users of generative AI to accelerate innovation. AI is a general purpose technology with broad application. We have been focused on how AI can accelerate innovation. However, it also poses risks like biases, invasion of privacy, and misuse of data. Responsible AI innovation seeks to mitigate these risks by ensuring fairness, accountability, transparency, ethical behavior aligned with societal values and norms. It involves monitoring and evaluating AI models, setting standards for data handling and decision-making processes. The goal of responsible AI is to harness AI's potential while respecting human rights and promoting positive societal impacts. There is an immediate and rapidly accelerating need for AI ethics, law, and policy professionals. I am an advocate for responsible AI by design. Implementing responsible AI by design is like baking a muffin with the blueberries mixed in before actually putting it in the oven, rather than trying to add them after it's been baked. When responsible AI principles like fairness, transparency, inclusiveness are integrated early in the AI design phase, they become an intrinsic part of the AI system. Retrofitting responsible AI after an AI system is developed can be ineffectual, it can cause system integrity issues, and it can fail to properly address risk and other concerns. There is a growing number of new frameworks, principles, guidelines, and recipes for responsible AI. There's also growing interest in industry and government to regulate AI. The main challenge now for innovation for individuals, business, and organizations is to pursue innovation in a way that it doesn't lose momentum when the expected new compliance regime descend. It's important to be proactive and to ensure that we adopt AI principles and practices from the first ignition step. That concludes the Leading Innovation module. Understanding innovation and how to lead it prepares us for the future by providing critical skills to shape it and make it so much better and brighter for everyone. Many thanks for joining me on this exciting Leading Innovation expedition. We have just scraped the surface. There is so much more to do and learn. I certainly had fun, and I hope you will continue to be curious and keep exploring how to make innovation happen.